Hey, what is up everybody? This is Secret Breach coming to you as we're counting down all of the matches on the WWE's Royal Rumble 2017 card. One of the first matches that is going to be on the Kickoff show is going to be Sasha Banks going up against Nia Jax. Sasha Banks, a two-time women's champion. Nia Jax, a big-time monster who's been defeating girls left and right on the WWE's main roster. We've seen Jax, honestly, in my mind, get pushed to the point where, she's been beating up a lot of people, but then she just sort of got left off of everything and just fell to the background, only to return as, the big monster yet once again. Her going up against Sasha Banks, to me, is sort of a throwaway. I mean, honestly, I know that we've seen Nia Jax go up against Bayley twice, in NXT. We've never seen it on the main roster. To me, honestly, sometimes if you go right from the NXT matches to being put on the main roster and then going right back into those matches yet once again, it reminds me a lot of when, SmackDown would have a big match like Cesaro versus the Great Khali, which I don't think was really supposed to get over as much, but Cesaro was able to hit the big swing on the Great Khali. And then once, Raw rolled around, they were treated like it never happened, and they just did the match again, so Cesaro could do the big swing on Khali on Raw, and they can make it act like it was this big Monday Night Raw moment, that if you weren't watching Raw, you wouldn't be able to see it, when people who watched SmackDown saw it days earlier, and they just felt like doing it yet once again. I think that what they're getting to is Nia Jax versus Bayley, so I wouldn't be surprised that Nia Jax wins the match. I know that Sasha's been injured, she's been banged up, she's on crutches. She did show some fight against Nia on Monday Night Raw, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's just she just doesn't have what's in the tank. Sasha Banks has always been the character who has sort of been a lot beaten up and bruised and just not big enough to really compete, but she's the boss. So it is what it is, and she's able to overcome the odds somehow when it's on Monday Night Raw. She has Charlotte's number. If I'm Charlotte, I make sure that Sasha Banks never has a match against me on Monday Night Raw yet once ever again. Lock it up, throw away the key. I'll fight you on pay-per-view whenever you want to, but on Raw, let's make it a tag team match. Where's Teddy Long at? Tag team match, playa. In this match, I'm going to be picking Nia Jax to get the win. I think it's going to help elevate the heel up the card. I guess that sort of tips my hand that I think that Bayley might be winning the Women's Championship, even though I don't think that's the right thing to do. So if there's no... I think that honestly, when you look at this match, whoever wins this kickoff match should sort of tip your hand at what's going to be happening at Fastlane. If Nia Jax wins, more than likely, they're going to be building her up, and they're not going to go right into Bayley versus Charlotte, because Charlotte would have to get a rematch. But if Sasha wins, Bayley's going down. She's not getting another shot for a little bit. Sasha's going to be moving right back into that title picture, especially with WrestleMania right up around the corner. So to me, honestly, for the video's sake, I'm picking Nia Jax.